If you're an African, I want you to listen to me carefully. Make your own research. Don't believe what I'm about to tell you. Be a student, don't be a follower. If the West tells you that the Russians are here because of our resource, it's a complete lie. The Russians have their own resource. Gold, timber, oil, anything you could possibly think about. The Russians have it. The Russians are not struggling with resource. They have their own resource. See, during our independence, the Russians were here. They fought for us. They provided us weapons to fight for our independence. They sent over 50,000 Africans to Moscow to learn and come back and fight for our independence. They educated over 50,000 Africans. So if the West is telling you that the Russians are here because of our resources, it's a complete lie. See, the Russians are still here fighting for us. The Wagner group is still here. They are in Burkina Faso. They are in Central African Republic. They are in Mali. Don't forget, they are still in Mozambique. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Don't allow the Western media to brainwash you that, the Russians are here because of our resource. They are not here because of our resource. The Russians are the ones rather helping us. If the Russians decide not to give Africa food again, famine is going to occur. The Russians are helping us. We are not helping them. They give us food. What exactly do we give them in return? Nothing. They are rather helping us. We are not helping them. It's just recently that the Russians started buying gold. They are not cheating us like the way the West is cheating us. All the resources that the West is mining in Africa here, they make more money more than what we Africans make. The war in Ukraine is going to give Africa economic independence. Don't be fooled. Russia is fighting for a multipolar world, which is going to help us. The BRICS currency is going to make Africa rich. Don't be fooled. What are we giving Russia? Nothing. Don't be fooled, dear Africans. Our resource is not helping us. Our resource is rather helping the Western America. They are rich because of us. Don't be fooled by the aid they give us. The aid is not helping. No country in Africa here has become rich through aid. You see all the conflicts you see in Africa here, the Western America deliberately create all the aid and sickness you see. Then they come back hypocritically and pretend as if they are here to help us. They are not here to help us. Do you know why Congo is still struggling economically? With all the resources they have, but they are still struggling. The West has made it that way. They want Congo to struggle because they need all the resources that Congo is having. Use this brain.
I keep saying this. Thank God it's not for, you didn't hear it from my mouth, right? But I have been saying this on this platform. Why we Africans are more confident, and some African leaders are more confident with Putin is because Putin, they have everything. Do you know how many missiles they have? Do you know how many nukes they have in their country? Do you know what it takes to maintain nukes? Russia is very, very rich. This guy is saying the truth. Russia is a rich country. Go and check, and it's not even that Russia is a rich country, is the only big. Go and check history about Putin. Why we also call him a good man. Putin is a very good man. I'm not saying it just because I'm saying it. If you read history about Soviet Union, you understand why I say that Putin is a very good man. Just check history. The facts are there. You get? Russia is rich in mineral resources, so I think they will help Africa more. So, but I also want Africa to focus on their own resources, because Africa is also, Africa is so rich in resources. But in any, let me say, in nation relationship or this international relationship, Russia, I will always accept Russia. You get? I always accept Russia. I don't know, but I will always accept Russia. Because according to history, these are the people that I'm confident with. You get? Just comment your thoughts and please kindly share the video.